Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate. Today we are making a fantastic pasta that all of you guys will love, and actually love it. And it's the spaghetti alla carbonara, the real deal, guys. We're here at Cafe Harvest in the Bonnie Rig Garden Center. Look how beautiful this place is. And we are making this delicious spaghetti alla carbonara. Now, spaghetti alla carbonara only has a few ingredients, but this is what counts. Please, if you're watching this video and you like the spaghetti alla carbonara with bacon and cream, then guys, you'll be making it up wrong for a long time. This is the real carbonara, okay? This has been made for a long time, and that's how my family make it, and that's how I like it, and that's how the old generation Romans like it. So we need 5 eggs, so basically 1 egg every 100 grams of pasta. Then we need guanciale, which is the big chick. Then spaghetti di cecco, the best brand in the world. Extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper. So now guys, the most important ingredient for the carbonara is the guanciale, which is the beef cheek. You have to use this, but it is very difficult to find it somewhere in the world. I know, it's been difficult for me in Sydney, but thanks to Gulli Food, they actually provided this to me. And they also provided me this, the pancetta, just in case. Don't use bacon, but use a flat pancetta. The importance of the guanciale, it's got the fat here, which is very, very soft, and that gives nice flavor. And then it's got the fat on top, which is harder, which is like the pancetta, and that's the salty part that makes it more crunchy when you put it in your mouth. But this is basically the flavor. That's what it gives you the flavor, together with the meat. The other important ingredient for this recipe is actually the pecorino romano. You have to use pecorino, because with parmesan it's not the same thing. Now, let's be generous with extra virgin olive oil. I would say about 4 tablespoons. Now I would say for about 500 grams of pasta, you want to cut maybe 200 grams of guanciale. So now we get each one and we just cut a piece like that. Guys, when you cook pasta, always cook pasta in a large pot. I'm using 500 grams because the leftover, you can have it for lunch the day after, you know. It's not a waste, so don't just cook 100 grams. But make sure you put the rock salt or the sea salt when the actually water boils, not before that. And don't put any oil, because the oil, it doesn't help. You don't have to put oil in the boiling water. Just use a big, large pot. Now, this pasta needs to be cooked for 10 minutes al dente. I actually want to make this al dente, and we cook it for exactly 10 minutes from when the water boils. Now, carbonara is made in many different ways. For example, my dad would actually make it with seafood, yeah? Or some people just use the yolk. Or, well, the original actually recipe is to use the whole egg. But then, guys, you know, it's totally up to you. There are people making carbonara many, many different ways. Even in Rome, which is where it is originally from, people make carbonara in many, many ways. I can tell you for sure, guys, that this is gonna taste delicious. Now we put a little bit of pepper. Not a little bit, well, a lot. Then we need to add a little bit of pecorino romano. This is very important that you put it there first to give it a nice flavor to the egg. Now mix it well. So now we're gonna cook the pig cheek on a medium heat, very slowly, no salt because it's already very salty. And now you wanna cook this until it becomes nice and golden, a little bit crispy. Guys, the smell here is just divine. I just want to be here next to this all the time. Oh, this beautiful pig. You know, my family, we actually have the pig, and we make the prosciutto, we make the guanciale, we all make it at home. Okay, guys, the pasta is ready. Before we put it in, just make sure you try one, just to make sure that it tastes good. Nice, crunchy and soft, thanks to the fat. Now let's put the pasta in. If it gets a little bit of water, that's okay. So now you stir it, so you cook it, you stir it together with what you want to do, you put it in, and then what you do, you start stirring it so that the egg goes at the bottom. You do want to have just a little bit of scramble, just a little bit. So you do this, See now at the bottom, that's what you get at the bottom. You just want a little bit of that, just to give the extra flavor. It will give the extra kick. See that? See that? See that? And now we can serve it. This has to be cooked and eaten straight away. Now let's serve this in the plate. Look how nice it is, creamy and a little bit scrabbly. There's no way you use parmesan. You put a little bit of pecorino, pepper, and the carbonara is now ready to enjoy. Guys, are you ready to eat this carbonara? And
Definitely,
please tell me what you really think about it.
Nice and creamy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Al dente with ginger.
The pig cheek. That's what makes the difference.
When you have a bit of that, the flavour is unbelievable.
So thank you very much, guys, for watching Vincenzo's Plate. And we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very
Let's
much.
say hello to everyone. E
Ora
ora
si mangia.
Vincenzo's Plate. Bye from Bonnery Garden Center and Cafe Harvest. Yeah.
What about me?
Oh, sorry. Well, he's the owner of the. Oh,
I bring in my fork.
what about this? Are you happy to eat here?
Oh, bravo. Is this what I want?
Is it good? Tell me.
Oh, let me try it. Let me give it a
Please,
go. okay?
please.
Yeah. Molto bene.
Fantastic.
bravo,
Thank
bravo.
you. Thank you, John.
Vincenzo.
Thank you.
Can I take you to my office?
Of course, please.
Thank you. Okay. Ci vediamo.
Thank you.